Speaking freedom. Speaking freedom. Giving you the answers to be free. Be free. Be free. 'Cause we're speaking freedom.
So I told my husband, so I told the person that I am entertaining the most. I wanted to reframe that because it ain't happened yet. Ain't no moves been made. And I'm still single to this damn day. In the real form, in the physical form, in the literal sense. So, I'm not going to keep calling somebody my husband that I don't have rights to as of yet. But I was telling the person that I love that I wanted to take some time off of social media. Just because I'd be overwhelmed, just because, honestly, what I wanted to say is just because some things are not going my way or the way that I would like for them to go, and instead of torturing my soul, I just need some time to step away because it's hard for me to get hype about things that I used to get hype about that only seem to be empty promises. I didn't tell him all of the reasons. I told him what was going on in my mind. But not to the extent in which that it's going on or whatever. And speaking of greatness, I just want to take some time off to myself because honestly and truly, I'm overwhelmed by the underwhelming effects of what I do. And I feel like I just need some time to figure some things out by myself. Of course, I am at home by myself. So I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about in every other way. Honestly, I didn't tell him this part, but I really been wanting to totally delete the app from my phone. But even more than thinking about deleting the app from my phone, I really wanted to disable all of my accounts. But now that I've decided to place my books for sale, and I am trying to get my followers up, I think I'm ready to embrace the next level of me, or the possibilities of myself. So I may not erase everything. It's so crazy because it's like, even though nobody knows me, nobody wants to share me, share the information in such a way to where it would really change the world in the way that it has the potential to change it. And I say even though nobody knows me because, again, in videos before this, none of this is real to me in the sense that it doesn't affect my life literally, physically. Nothing about my life has changed since I've been helping other people in a way that is outside of what would normally have happened, what I was planning on anyways. And me saying this part will help you understand what I said in another video, as far as a lot of it seeming like it's not a miracle. It's just me doing the things that I had already planned on doing. It's me strategically planning everything. I knew that as soon as I got my car paid off, which was like $700 a month, while I was paying for daycare and all the other shit, I knew that once I got my car paid off, that I would be able to furnish my house, that I would be able to invest in my office, that I would be able to do all of these other things. Now, I had a little extra, blessings from my dad that came in to help me, build my basketball court, do the fence, and do all of that shit. None of the things that I've done was a loan, or a loan that I didn't have the money to pay for, because I did it in another video. It's going to be above this because I'm going to do them in the order that they were recorded. So this will be the bottom video. The loan that I got for my furniture was money that I had in the bank that I just didn't want to spend at one time. And I was like, okay, if it's going to be 0 interest for this amount of time, then I can go ahead and make this, work for me. Using credit responsibly. So I get the credit aspect of things more than I did before, and I'm still big on buy cash. If I can't afford the cash, then I don't need it. That's why I financed something that I had the money to pay for, because shit, I damn paid it off before it was due to be paid off, to the point to where they had to refund me some money because I had paid too much. So again, the only thing that's on a loan that I borrowed to have currently is this home. And I just need about $260,000 to pay this off. So, you know what I'm saying? When I win this case, this house is going to be paid off, and then everything that I got income wise will be all for whatever it is that I want to invest in. So it's some things, a strategic plan coming through. It's God allowing things not to ruin the plan, but if you've planned and prepared for the good and the bad, for everything that can happen, then it's still God, but it feels more like me because I considered all the good that could happen, all the bad that could happen, and all of those things. So when I say that my life hasn't changed based on what I do for people, it honestly, for real, it truly has not. What I do to serve God has not impacted my life in a way that I can say, you know what, since I got this has happened. Or since I started doing this has happened. You know what I'm saying? None of that has happened in my life so far. Like, only thing I can say is that somebody copied a line, somebody took an ideal, somebody, but none of it is benefiting me in any way, shape, form, or fashion at this point in time. So I was going to just take a complete shutdown, do a shutdown, like not a strike, and not in a way that it would be like I was upset. Well, that wasn't the plan, because I'm not. I'm just taking some time for myself, and I hope that people understand now. As I've been speaking, I probably will not totally be offline. I probably will not disable my account because I have invested into advertising for my books. As I refuse to give up on my dream because I have this case pending, or because I feel at times it's like I am enough, but sometimes I don't know if what I'm doing is sufficient enough to stand on its own, even though I know it is, and I know it's powerful, and I know it will help some people grow. Just going from creating to selling out, I don't know how to get from one to the other than spending a lot of money on advertising. But that's takes time, years to really get the type of success that I think that I could have with writing books, because people have to get to know me as an author, and not this shadow shit that I do to stay low key to help everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people don't want to share me and the information that I give for free. And it may be because if people knew that I existed on a more visible scale, then they would know all of the things that I assisted with, you know. So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna post old stuff and make videos whenever I have something to say, or if I see some stuff online that triggers me to want to speak out and pour into people, then I'm gonna do that. But I used to just be on here careless, carefree, should I say, and just post everything. And I'm not holding back. I just don't allow so much stuff into me as much as I used to have a lot of shit to say anymore. You know, I try to find things to distract me from being online until God says it is my time and he moves me up a level and in a different direction, which is really what I'm waiting for. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I will be continuing, but I will be in a lesser capacity moving forward. Speaking Freedom presents Good Head Group, providing advanced spiritual studies and personal developmental insight. Brought to you by Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We look forward to helping you grow in all the areas of your life. We hope that you find all the information needed for your growth. God bless. Please listen to all disclaimers provided. If you are currently under physician's care, please maintain that relationship. This is not intended to stop your current treatment plan. If you need physician care, please seek out medical attention. Please note, all results are based on the individual's ability to adapt and adjust to any given environment and situation. We are not responsible for your results at Speaking Freedom. The life enhancement coaches at Speaking Freedom provide information to help you grow. You are responsible for maintaining that growth, taking on and then applying the information to your individual life as you deem needed and necessary. This may contain and explain explicit content. Please use parental discretion. For best results, you will need an open mind, the ability to research, and a balanced lifestyle.
Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang, and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.